This is the question asked in today's skillrack daily challenge. First, let us see the procedure to solve this problem. First, we have to accept the input strings str1 and str2 as input, and after accepting the input, we have to generate all possible substrings of the string str1 in reverse order, and the length must be from maximum to minimum, because in the question our task is to find the longest substring. So that is why we find from maximum to minimum. And after generating every substring, we have to check whether the substring is present in str2. If it is present, then we have to print the original substring. So original substring, in sense, we have to print the substring without reversing it. So that is our original substring, because for checking we will be reversing our original substring. So in our output we have to print the original substring, not the reversed one. So we have to check whether the substring is present. If it is not present, then finally we have to print -1. So let us see our example, sample input 1. So here the string str1 is monkey and str2 is nomad. So first our task is to generate all possible substrings for the string monkey from maximum length. So totally the string monkey has 6 characters. So that is the maximum substring. So that is the first biggest substring also. So monkey, but we have to reverse it. So when reversed, monkey becomes YEKNOM. Now we have to check whether this YEKNOM is present in the string str2 or not. So here clearly we can see that the reversed string is not present in string 2. So we have to check for the substrings of the next sizes. So our first substring was of length 6. So now we have to check for substrings of length 5. So we can find two substrings of length 5 in str1. So the first substring is monke and the second substring is onkey. First let us reverse the string monke. So monke, when reversed, it becomes eknom. So now we have to check whether this string is present in str2. So again we are not able to find the string. So now we have to reverse the second substring. So onkey must be reversed. So when it reversed, it becomes yekno. So now we have to check whether yekno is present in str2 or not. So here again we are not able to find the substring. So we are not able to find the substrings of length 5 also. So again we have to decrement the length of substring. So we will be checking for the substrings of length 4, and even in the substrings of length 4 we won't be able to find. We will be able to find in the substrings of length 3. So let us write down all the substrings of length 3. So yeah, the first substring of length 3 is mon, and the second substring is onk, and then the third substring is nke, and then the last substring is key. So these are all the substrings of length 3 in the string str1. So first let us reverse the first substring. So mon, when reversed, it becomes nom. And in our string str2 also we are able to find the substring nom. So I have highlighted the substring in str2. So we are able to find a substring in the string str2. So whenever we are able to find, we have to print the original string as our output. So this nom is the reversed substring and mon is the original substring. So in our output we have to print mon. So that would be our output. So now let us see the logic. So first our task is to accept the input strings. So we have to create two character arrays str1 and str2, and then we have to accept the input using scanf statement. And then I am storing the string length of str1 in the variable named len1, and now we have to generate all possible substrings of the string str1 from maximum length to minimum length. So the first loop, the loop named current length, will be iterating from maximum to minimum. So it will be iterating from len1 till 1, because 1 will be the minimum substring length, and in every iteration the value of current length will be decrementing. So within this loop we will be generating all possible substrings of length current length. So that is what we will be doing inside the loop. So we will be performing all these operations within this I loop. So the I loop will be iterating through the starting index of all the substrings of length, current length. So that is the function of this I loop. So initially it starts from 0 and iterates till len1 minus current length, and in every iteration the value of I will be incremented. So the I loop will be the starting index of every substring of length, current length. So if we know the starting index and we know the length of the substring, then we can extract the characters. So the starting index is I and the length of substring is current length. So the last character will be I plus current length minus 1. So we have to store all these characters into a separate character array. So to store it, I am creating a character array named search, and to store the length of it, I am creating an integer variable named k, and I am initially setting it to 0. So now if we store the characters from range I till I plus current length minus 1, then it will be in normal form, but we have to store it in reverse order, because that is our question. We have to check whether the reversed substring is present in str2. So the j loop iterates from I plus current length minus 1 till I. So we will be storing the characters in reverse. So the range is same, but we will be iterating from end to beginning. So that is what we are doing in this j loop. So in every iteration we will be storing the characters of str1 into the search character array, and after storing we should set the last character as null. So I am setting search of k is equal to null. So now we have the reversed substring, and now we have to check whether the reversed substring is present in the string str2 or not. So to check that, we are using the function str. So in the arguments we are passing str2 and search. So what this function does is, if the string search is present in str2, then it returns the pointer to the first occurrence of search in str2. If it is not present, then it returns null. So we don't need the index. All we need is we have to check whether it is present or not. So if it does not return null, then we should print the original substring and terminate the whole program using exit 0. Else finally we should be printing minus 1. So if you are not able to find even a single substring, then we print minus 1. So this is the logic.